What's going on, kiddos? Welcome back to our Dark Souls 3 100% walkthrough as we're making our way through the last DLC, the Ringed City. So, in our last episode, we took care of the Demon Prince after much travail and woe. So now, there were a few things that we need to do before we continue to our next area. So, head back to the Earthen Peak ruins. There is a shield. That is absurd. I never get it because it's just dumb. But 100% walkthrough. Let's go find it. I gotta remember where it is exactly, so there might be a little bit of wandering as we continue on here. It's like a giant set of garage doors. Come here and grab the Siegbrow that Lap has left us. That's the NPC that we were talking to over here. And I gotta figure out what to do with those Siegbrow, because we've got several of them at this point. And I could have sworn you give it to the crows for Solare's helmet. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so... Can I just express the annoying characteristics of these rubes? Alright, so there is a spot here. And you've got to... you have to kind of land in the ashes. So we're going to just try here, see if we land in the ashes. And we landed in the ashes. If you don't land in the ashes, you die. So here you go. So this giant door shield basically basically it's I think you have to have it in the right hand. Like I say, I never use it because it's so freaking stupid. There you go. And you can put it down, and then you can turtle to your heart's content. And charge. And it uses all of your focus points. So, if that's your jam and you want to be silly, go ahead, be silly. Get my setup back going. Black Bow of Ferris. And down here, put on, let's see, what shield am I going to want here coming up? Kind of isn't really going to matter. 6 of one, half dozen the other for a little bit. There are going to be some fire creatures that we're going to be facing, so we'll just go put our fire shield on. And then you come around here. Here's Mr. Flamberge hanging out, causing trouble. And you can just head right back up here. And here was our jumping spot from before, where we jumped onto that branch. So now you got your shield. So enjoy the mayhem. We're just going to come... Oops. Wrong turn. Derp-a-da-derp. Derp-a-da-derp. Guess I could have just used my coiled sword, but, we're close. Spare a load screen. Come back to our thing here. And, you know what? I've decided I'm going to pull the trigger on refining our greatsword. Just because, why not? We're quality build, so we might as well get all of the stat points we can. So we'll have both of our weapons refined for our quality.
What?
So we will infuse this with our refined gem. So we'll be at 443 as opposed to 4. Well, wait a minute. It's like 440. Yeah, we might as well. We're gonna keep putting points into both of those stats, so might as well get her done. So we're all the way up to 618 on this beast. So sweet. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think the fire. Okay, so we're 707 with the fire, but I think it takes off the lightning damage. I gotta research that. And it doesn't tell us here. Gotta do a little research on that business. Alright, so we're gonna come back and we're gonna travel back to the Demon Prince bonfire. And we're gonna proceed from there. So welcome to another adventure. I hope you all are having a great day. Or night, or whatever it happens to be. For you and your locale. Alright, and then we just proceed down this hole. And this will take us to our next area. So, display your banner. And out will come those very popular flying, I don't know what you call them, trolls. And now we're leaving the Dreg Heap and heading off to the Ringed City proper. Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. It's a pretty spectacular view. We get dropped off here. Ready for our next section of difficulty. And as I said a few episodes before, everything from here on out is difficult. So, be prepared for deaths. Come down here. You can talk to this NPC. I don't know. He doesn't really do anything. He's just kind of here. Not sure what his purpose is. Grab the bonfire. Now up here, there will be. There's a guy over there. He's kind of hard to see where the tip of my sword is pointing. I think he's called an adjudicator. And he will be bringing his hands in the air and summoning waves, in this first part, waves of archers that will be shooting like magic arrows, golden magic arrows at you. So we're going to be using those, I don't know if they're tombstones or what, as kind of shields as we progress slowly through. First of all, we're going to grab something that's down here. So let us. I did light the bonfire, right? Yes. So first we're going to come down, and before they spawn, we're going to jump down here. Up, I hear them spawning. And there is the ruin gear. So you see his arms going up, and he's bringing up these casters. archers. They shoot in threes. So you basically wait for the third iteration. On this one, you don't get on this side because they'll shoot you. You got to get in between over here. There's their three. There's going to be an annoying skeleton at this one. So just kind of wait for him. Oh, okay. How did I get hit there? So you can see the damage they do. And we're basically going to run and jump off of this one here. Ah! And then drop down here, and drop down here. I would strongly suggest not just charging the guy, because you will die. And he has a special, like, magic attack that he'll do with, like, a head. Like a giant head. Oh, come on. Oh, we're going to have to respawn this. You have to respawn that thing. I think it's just Titanite, or Twinkling Titanite, so. And I think I've decided what I am going to upgrade with the Twinkling Titanite. I think I'm going to be upgrading the Erythil Straight Sword. That's the one that does frost damage. Gale that we're going to face at the end of the DLC is weak to frost, I think. And we're going to want a really fast weapon, because that fight is just off the hook. There's no time to do much of anything with a big ol' swinging weapon. So a straight sword is going to probably be our way to go. Okay. I hope he suicides off the ledge there. Yeah. So Twinkling and Titanite Scale. So definitely worth the reload. So up we go. I think Titanite chunks might be our deal, might be our issue. So what you want to do is you want to sprint up here as fast as you can and get all the way over here. And if you come down here, you might be able to cheese him from here. Maybe not. Oh, he'll bring out a donger sometimes too. So let's just go and try to get our swings in here. So you can see he hits quite hard as well. He's going to bring in hopefully not archers. Have he brought in the archers? So run away. Oh, no, we're dead. Typically, when you're up close on him... Oh, I think I killed him, though. I think I got one swing in and killed him. That's great. They do not respawn, so... If we got him... Woot woot. So we can just proceed straight forward. Nope, he is back. Maybe they do respawn. So, because they're being turds, we are just going to cheese him. I mean, really, you know, if you know a strategy, it should just work. So this is how we're going to do it. Him disappear. Come back around. I'll be a son of a gun. So much for your dexterity on your bow. Yeah, you're still got lay you out for 20 minutes getting your shots off. And the enemies don't go away when you kill him. And after all that, he left us nothing. So, screw you, Miyazaki, and your idiot game designers with your artificial difficulty. Get your large soul of a weary warrior. You know, and stuff like this is just irritating. Come up here, get your ember. So basically all of that was for 2 Titanite chunks. So, yeah, a load of garbage. Grab your hidden blessing. Also worthless. Well, not worthless, but talk about underwhelming loot for the travail of killing that guy. We'll call him a rectum. I think calling him a rectum is about right. He's a rectum. Alright, we are going to carry on here. Talk to the random dudes. Always exhaust their dialogues. There's going to be some other guys here. Head on down. That's a pretty view. Grab yourself a purging stone if you don't want to look ugly. Yep. Oh, there's 2 of them back here. And we should have a bonfire. There it is. So we will rest at our bonfire. And let's go ahead and ember up again. Alrighty. That door we're going to open up a little bit later from the other side. I think you have to come from the other side. Yes. That's going to be our path of progression. But we're going to come out here and check what this is out here. Alright, here we go.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here.
If that sounds familiar, that voice, that is Patches.
To my search.
So we're going to continue his...
And to the joy that lies before us.
Yeah.
All right then. Bottoms up.
He will be betraying us later.
Now one and now.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab our ember here. Okay, I am now going to take off that ring, and I'm going to put on the chill. I think it's a chill bite ring. Increases curse resistance. I don't know which one. I don't know which one blocks more curse. I would think that one would block more curse, just because there are some enemies. that do curse damage. I don't know why putting on the ring automatically puts the curse on. Let me read the description here. Oops. Increases curse resistance. Dogs. This increases curse resistance. Let's see. Let's see what the numbers are. So resistance curse 358, armor 47. If I put on, oops, god darn it. If I put on this one, let's see what the stats are. 248. So yeah, not as much. So because there are going to be creatures who are going to put curse on, and they can surround you, and that curse meter will build up. We will be missing out on our 3 levels of dex, but so you can see it. It's from these guys. So it builds up pretty fast, and these crystal guys actually. The crystals on their back, so you can see we've got half a meter already. So it builds up really fast, so that will help in that regard. Okay. Grab your hollow gem. Now we're going to meet a new kind of knight out here. There's only a couple areas where I'm going to put that on. They are the Hollow Ring Knights, so they have their so just work around, get your shield on, get your backstab going. Take care of business. So there's the curse again, but there's only one of them this time, so we'll just go ahead and execute him. I think there's another one down there that we can plunge. Oh, he's right here. I don't think this is a curse one, though. I think this is the lightning bolt one. So go ahead and plunge. And there's another guy. Skulking around in the corners. Now, we're going to meet these turtle guys. I executed him so you couldn't see what he did, but he'll cast like a circle, that if you stand in the circle, it does damage on you. They will also turtle up, and your weapon will not get through their shell. So then what you do is, provided you have your kick game going, at some point I've got to just practice kicking just 1,000 times. Gosh, I'm so bad at it. Because it has to be absolutely perfect. Kick forward, push forward, synchronize with the thing. Okay, so we're going to come in here. So here's him casting a circle, so do damage on him. They do quite a bit of damage, actually. There's 4 of these guys up here. So let's go ahead and get a heal off. So there's their turtling up, and they will heal. See one. I think there's one more. Is there not one more? Yeah, here he is. Oh, no, I guess we killed that guy. Did we kill 4? I guess we did. Okay, so we are going to come over here, and we want to jump down onto this. And then we're going to jump over or fall down, which is also an option if you're screwing it up. I screwed up the jump again. What I'm doing is my typical, of course the guy's right there too where I fall down. I'm doing my typical mistake when I do jumping, in the sense of I am pushing the button way too late because I'm thinking I need to hit it. The problem is you've got to get a sprint off first, and it's kind of hard to get the sprint when you're trying to run from over here. Then you hit those stupid chandelier things. Can't tell you how irritating this is right now. I'm going to waste all my Estus just trying to get out this frickin' door. I don't know if one's closer than the other. But again, God damn it. And you've got to kill him because there's a thing up there that we want on his freaking ledge. And trying to fight that Hollow Knight, or that Ring Knight, while you are up here. Oh, shit. All for this one Twinkling Titanite. So, I would say skip the jump. I really would. It's going to be forever before we hit another bonfire, so we are going to go back to our last bonfire, and we're just going to run through.